Sometimes it seems like the world is upside down. So I say, let's go with it. Legs up the wall is a wonderful inversion pose, a way to go upside down in a very easy and non-threatening way. It's great to calm the central nervous system and just give you a nice sense of ease. All you need is a wall and a bunch of blankets. I have a yoga mat that I have placed against the wall, short end against the wall, coming out from the wall. Okay. I've taken one blanket and folded it so that I can put it right up against the wall and it hangs over my mat a little bit, just so that it's wide enough to support your body. I have another blanket here. This one a yoga blanket. It can be any kind of Afghan or blanket or even a pillow that you have. Okay? And it's folded a little more, kind of like if you're from a yoga studio, it's how you might get it out of the cabinet. Okay? And place it near the wall, but leave a few inches between the wall and the blanket. Okay? Just a little bit of space between that top blanket and the wall. Okay? And then yet another blanket, okay? And place it on the mat, in the middle towards the back of the mat. This one's going to support your head and your shoulders so that you, again, are not leaning on a hard foundation. So you're going to sit up right against the wall. Get that hip and shoulder right against the wall, and you're going to feel one of your cheeks kind of dipping in between that top blanket and the wall, and that's okay. Okay? Bring your hands behind you. Okay? And then slowly start to bring your legs up on the wall as you turn your body so that you're facing the wall. Your legs are up on the wall, but they're your sit bones are as close to the wall as possible. Okay? If your hamstrings are tight, don't worry if you have a little bend in the knee. That's okay. Okay? Come down onto your forearms and then slowly release onto your mat or whatever you're lying on so that it's soft. Okay. So the idea is you want those sit bones to be as close to the wall as possible, so you might need to scooch a little bit. Scooch is one of my favorite yoga terms. Okay. So that the sit bones kind of dip in that space you created between that top blanket and the wall. And then that gives you a little bit of a back bend. Some people like a really deep arch here, so you could even go up on a thicker pillow or a bolster. Okay, but try it kind of easy at first. Turn your palms up, relax your head down. Allow your eyes to close. Actually, before you close your eyes, just look up and notice the change in perspective. That in itself is kind of fresh and new. And then allow your eyes to close, your face to soften. Allow the body to surrender into the pose. So, you know how you're always upright and you're walking and you're sitting and the blood flow goes with gravity, so the blood flow is always going down the body. This allows the blood flow to travel more easily to all the vital organs in the body. So it's really helping circulation. Right? That blood travels to your organs, to your thyroid, even to your brain, nourishing. Very calming to the central nervous system. So just let everything go, let your face relax. It's a good one to do before bed, and you can even do it in bed by turning towards the headboard and extending the feet up the wall, letting them rest on the headboard. Take a deep inhale, exhale out your mouth. Hang here as long as you like. Namaste.